Hey everybody, here's my weekly update for you this week from Panama. I have some surfing to follow this little introduction, and at the end I'll give you a new cocktail of the week. So, normal transmission has resumed. Oh, wildlife. Okay, so what's new in Panama regarding government restrictions on movement? Well, something's new, and it's not good. This week I learned 24 hours notice. There was a warning a few days earlier and I became prepared. I learned that they are enacting again a dry law. There is again a prohibition on alcohol in Panama City and Panama Oeste. That's the area west of the city, which is where we currently are. Those of you who have been watching these videos for long enough, and my friends and family who watch these videos, will know that back in March and April, when Caesar and I found ourselves stuck in an apartment in Panama City, I had to endure about 6 weeks of alcohol prohibition. The government thought that that was a good idea to help fight COVID. I think the idea is it reduces domestic violence and just violence in general. It also reduces partying and people congregating, so I understand the logic behind it, but I don't like it. And so this time I'm prepared. I am so prepared, so well prepared, it's just stupid. Don't think I need to buy alcohol until maybe March next year, so okay. So that's new. Also, the other thing that's new is there's now a curfew has been extended from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. to now 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. So again, they're trying to reduce people partying and congregating in the evening. That's all I have to say, because that's all that's changed this week regarding government restrictions on people here in Panama at the moment. Yeah, surfing follows and cocktail of the week. And oh, okay, so the wave that we've been surfing is Playa Serena. It's a long right-hand point break. You can get a ride of about a minute, which is a long wave. I show you a good video of the whole beach and the setup. It's so good. I love that wave so much. I love it so much that we looked into possibly, when the lease on this house ends, moving into an apartment overlooking Playa Serena. There's a few apartment buildings there. We found one. We got a good price for it, but when it came down to it and we drew up a list of pros and cons, the possibility of another lockdown here in Panama, and with the mayor of Chame, who covers that area where Playa Serena is, being particularly keen on things like arresting surfers and fining surfers for surfing and people not being on the beach and extending alcohol prohibition, really put us off. And so we've decided, when our lease ends here in February next year, we're going to move to another part of Panama, and we're looking for a place where, when they had the first lockdown, people were still able to surf. And there is a place, it's called Playa. We visited it earlier this year, and I think we might have found an apartment to rent down there. So yay, that's happening in February. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like these videos, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week. Ciao. We surfed yesterday here at Playa Serena, and we're here early in the morning, just mid-tide going out to low. This is when the place works. I'm going to turn you around from the top of the stairs and you can see how long this wave is. Beautiful right-hand point break. So I don't know if you're going to see, the sun's shining right on the camera, but there's a decent shoulder high sets coming through way out the tip of the point there. Oh, here's a good sized one. So you catch it there. Who's going to get this? Is someone going to get it? That's a decent size for Playa Serena. Now it's coming through, and if it's big enough, the outside will connect to the inside and you can catch it all the way along. See the line from the white water there? All the way through to actually past where I can see from where I'm standing. It's such a long wave. So pineapples here in Panama are plentiful, and I don't know if they're year round, we haven't been here a whole year yet, but you can buy them everywhere for like 50 cents each, and they're super fresh and super delicious. So I bought a pineapple a wee while ago, and today I am going to make for you a pineapple margarita. Enjoy. In a cocktail shaker with a bunch of ice, about a third to a half of ice, I have, okay, this is how I got the juice out of the pineapple. I cut it up, and then I kind of muddled it up together, and then I kind of pressed the juice out from the pulp. So I want to give it a shot and a half of pineapple juice, a shot of tequila, and again New Zealand. There's so many different tequilas you can buy here, and I buy this in the supermarket for like 10 bucks. I know it's not the best tequila, but tequila's not my thing. If I'm going to buy a really good something, it'll be gin. The limes as well are plentiful and super cheap, and I've now found a guy who's got a roadside stall who gives me the best limes. I think he appreciates my appalling attempts to speak Spanish with him, and he's really nice, and he brings the box out from the back and gives me the best limes. And a little squirt of agave, not too much because the pineapple's got some sweetness in it, but you've got to balance out the tartness of the lime as well now. Give it a good shake. Made a margarita glass with ice, has just been chilling in the freezer. Okay, let's see how that tastes. Ah, that's delicious.